Woo! I'm back with another one, guys. Happy hump day. It's a beautiful Wednesday. It's time for another episode of Waste of Time Wednesday. Even though this one might not be a waste of time, it's still wasting some time. But I want to laugh at this one. I got a 19 tracks here. Customer states that the vehicle has a no crank, no start. All right, so let's check this out. Look at that, dead key. We got that. This is a fleet vehicle. I'm thinking to myself, it sounds like a dead battery. Come on, don't let it be something that simple. So I hooked up a battery jump box, and it wasn't that simple, which is good. But then I stand corrected. Look at that message. And where have I seen this before? Oh yeah, in one of my videos. Then I pulled the scan data. Check this out. Remaining fuel in tank, 0%. This has to be a joke. I filled it up with gas. Let's see if it starts. There's no way this is happening again. What? No way. I know gas prices are through the roof right now. I get that, but you got to remember, guys, this is a fleet vehicle. What's crazy is that it's a security guard fleet vehicle. These fleet companies have fleet gas cards. They could have just got gas and not brought it to the dealer. So basically, this security guard knew the fuel was low and didn't just say, hey, maybe we need some gas. These are the people patrolling the streets. I'm out of here.
Hey, babe.
Yeah.
What do you call a man with a car on his head?
A man with a car on his head. I don't know.
Jack.
What?
Jack. You know, like a jack. Jesus.
What up, guys? I'm back with another one. And no, we're not working on Chevy today. We're working on a Hyundai Elantra. San Pellegrino, salud. Damn, that's good. You know, I didn't spill down on the customer's engine. Look, I got the protector cover here, and I got my rag. Don't worry. So what's going on here is that this is a customer of mine. I do their oil changes, and yes, they still take their car to the dealer because they do major services at the dealer. I only do light maintenance. But at Hyundai, they wanted to change this discharge hose for $800. So they asked me for some advice, and I told them don't do it. And the only reason I say that is because I know we can do it for cheaper. I know for a fact. And thank you for the Pellegrino. I appreciate it. Shout out to Rock Auto for having this hose for $30. I usually like to do OEM parts, but this is the same hose, and Hyundai was charging $150. They're out of their mind. Okay, let's see if this is worth $800. So right there's one nut that's holding it. That's a 10 millimeter. And it goes straight down to the compressor, and there's a 12 millimeter bolt. And that's it. And then the one nut that's working on it is going to replace that for less than $800. Let's go. Really couldn't film this part, but once you crack that bolt loose, you can take it off by hand, and there it is. Up and out. There it is. Woo! This is blowing cold. Did the test drive, recheck for leaks. No other leaks were found. That's the quality service I provide. You know who I'm talking to, mister. And no, I'm not saying Hyundai's trying to rip them off. When you go to the dealer, you're also paying for the knowledge they know about the product. I'm just saying there's less expensive ways to fix a car. Happy Saturday. I'm out of here.
Customer states, I just did my own brakes and now there's a noise. Please check and advise. Oh no! Oh shit.
Customer states steering wheel back off center. Now to the right. Just to let y'all know, pimps mess up too. It's my fault. I see exactly what I did wrong. Boom.
I'm back with another one. This is going to be on an 18 Chevy Equinox. This is going to be a fun one because someone was already in here. It came in because the check engine light's on and it's running rough. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. What did you do? Wow. This is not good. So I looked at what cylinders are misfiring. 1 and 3 are misfiring. This is the plug on 3. See that right there? A little wet. So I got an update on this vehicle. The advisor just came up to me and said, hey, the customer already changed their spark plugs. That would have been nice to know in the beginning. Oh yeah, another thing the advisor added, that the customer broke one of the spark plugs. Oh, I'm guessing it was on cylinder 3, so I decided to do a compression test. So check this out. No compression. So I guess the customer changed out his spark plugs because he had a misfire code and he thought the spark plugs was gonna fix it. I don't discourage anyone from working on their car. I'm just gonna tell you, just be careful, because if you drop something in these holes, man, you're pretty much done. Top of this spark plug looks like it has like witness marks, like something's been hitting it. I don't know what I'm gonna find. I'm gonna have to sell a tear down. I'm not putting a bore scope in there. Yeah, it looks like this is gonna be a part 2. And if you guys are working on your cars, like I said, just be careful. I'm out of here.
Well, on this episode of Customer States AC isn't working, so he brought his own AC compressor to replace. I'm over here in the front, but then I notice there's no coolant. There's no noise coming from here. You ain't got no coolant, buddy. Well, the water pump seals has definitely seen better days. AC compressor belt, it's just a little cracked. Well, the compressor did turn on, but it looks like he still wants to change it. And this is how he has the... Yeah. Oh well. Also gonna change the water pump though. Also, one of the best coolant catch cans that you can have is an old gas tank cut in half. Works perfectly for the trucks.
Tell me you work in the Rust Belt without actually telling me you work in the Rust Belt. I'll go first. This guy was a little stuck, so he tried to pound it off. And then this broke. Yay, Rust.
Hey, Bobby, can I borrow your car trailer? Yeah, not a problem. What are you gonna pull it with? Well, I'm gonna pull it with my RAV4. We got a 1 to a 2 to a 2-inch ball. This thing will pull that car trailer.
On this episode of Customer States, I got an 03 GMC Envoy with a straight 6 in it, right? Got a misfire. Check engine lights on. That right there is going to be the coil hole. And that's all oil on top of the spark plug. Sir, I think I found your misfire. You're a little low on oil for your coil pack. Let me just top that off for you.
What is up, guys? I'm back with another one. It's been a minute, but I've been busy. So what we're working on today is a 2014 Chevy Equinox. Customer states that if you let the vehicle sit for a long time and then you try to start it, the vehicle sputters and stalls. No check engine light. All right, let's start it. Check engine light is off. So they're right about that. No check engine light. Let's see if we can get it to stall. All right, here it is running. And anytime now, it's gonna stall out. There it is, sputters. Ooh. All right, didn't stall out this time, but it does stall. All right, so I figured this one out already. If you guys want to comment what you think is wrong, go ahead and comment below. I know you guys like that type of video, so comment. Part 2 is on its way.
Customer states there's a slight clicking noise while driving down the road. So let's shake down the front end. Everything feels pretty tight. And then let's check out the wheel and make sure, well, it's got a, oh, that's a bend. That's definitely a bend that I can see daylight through. That would definitely cause it clicking, especially when it hits the strut.
Customer brought in their 98 F-150 today. Claims their back brakes lock completely up and slide whenever you press the brakes. So we're going to go take it apart and see what it needs. Well, we've got the side taken apart that is locking up. Nothing really out of the ordinary here that I can tell, other than the pads are really old, or the shoes that is. There's some cracking. Drum's not overly grooved. They're not adjusted out too far. I don't know. We're going to see what the other side looks like. Alright, we've got the other side off. I had to persuade this side a little bit. And it's really, really hard to tell, but the pads or shoes are worn unevenly. One end is thicker than the other. Something is definitely...
Hey guys, today we got another episode of Customer States. This is going to be part 4 of the series. Vehicle application is a 2003 Chevy Silverado. It's a 5.3 four-wheel drive with the 4L60E. Now, the customer states, my buddy told me my transmission is toasted. And I was like, well, I'll be the judge of that. So let's go ahead and get this thing torn apart. We're going to take the pan off first. Oh, come on!
So I'm just working on this car, you know, checking tire pressures. Oh, that's where my needle nose pliers went. Huh.
When the customer states brakes are making a little noise. I'm sure they are, friend. I'm sure they are.
Customer states car's got a shutter, just got it, want to do check over. Raise it up. It was a work truck. This somebody's got more concrete packed underneath it. It's even got a transmission issue. I wonder why.